Luna Moon Goddess Cosmos, Angels, Ancestors, Wayshores, Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about this? Everyone knows what they're going through is karma while you're at the top of your game. The scales have been balanced. Scoreboard. Points have been scored. Total and tally. Totality? Total and tally totality. What is up, Galactic Golden Ohana? What's up, family? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope y'all are having an absolutely incredible, miraculous, high vibrational Thursday and an even better Friday and weekend ahead of you. Seems like you have balanced out some energy that may have been directed towards you by somebody who was, or by an individual that was called in. I'm feeling there was somebody that was supposed to get something done and it was like assured. Let me see. Because you're at the top of your game, you're in your dharma. While other individuals going through backfires, those that are observing what they're going through while also observing you know that these individuals are going through karma. Whether it's a karmic familial unit, an X, organizations, networks, societies, like, let's see what we got, what we working with today. Who's keeping eyes on you? Contemplation. Individuals in their mind. They were thinking negatively about you. Some of you, these are individuals in a position of recognition that now know that you are the truth. You've inspired individuals that were on the fence about you and possibly losing or lacking faith in the fact that there is a God. You made individuals believers again. You've inspired a lot of individuals to like stand firm in the power that they hold. Like I see a lot of individuals, like the vision that Spirit is giving me is a lot of individuals now taking action because of how their belief in their faith has been reignited. While you've got others that try to diminish the hope in the hearts of others going through karma. Like the deals that they made are backfiring, which is causing others to realize that the only true power here is the Most High. It's like the erasure of fear, like erasing fear and restoring it with faith through what you have overcome and the fact that you're at the top of your game. The Star. I can't make this shit up. The Star. Thank you, Lynette, for getting that hoobly jubbly. And that is confirmation right there. They tried to breach your energy. They tried to breach into your alignment, your destiny. And they've been blocked. Individuals tried to scam others out of a connection with the Most High by putting them in a position to believe that darker forces were in control here. That these darker forces could get anything done, could handle any situation and anyone. So with the Star here, some of you, new wave celebrity energy, or these are these individuals in a position of recognition that are inspired by you. Give me one more on the Star. Because I'm feeling like some of you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Individuals know with you being at the top of your game, they're watching this recognition unfold. They're watching you step into this position to where you're going to be leading thousands, if not millions of souls to the light. But again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because some of you already have the eyes of individuals in a position of recognition. Just admiring you, in awe of you. We got decision, Two of Swords. A decision's been made on you. What is this decision, Most High? We got a Queen of Staves. Came out sideways, which you guys know. This is an obstacle. So a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius was attempting to be an obstacle to a decision being made on you. Possibly pertaining to an opportunity that's going to put you in a position to receive even more recognition. Somebody's been crossed out while you've been called in. Give me one more on this Queen of Wands. Somebody's mad about this. Somebody's mad they couldn't stop you from being seen. They couldn't stop you from being chosen. Not only chosen by the Most High, but chosen for opportunities they wanted. Either they wanted to maintain or they wanted to step into and keep you out of. Ooh, damn. Somebody's flipping out. Let me see. We got justice in the reverse and truth. A truth about an injustice that individuals are now being exposed for attempting to do to you because of the karma they're going through. Thank you, DSB. Thank you, DSB, for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems as necessary for each and every aligned experience that you have ascended into. Everything that is meant to unfold for you. Thank you. And that was confirmation with 20. That's 10-10. That's a completion. It's also perfect alignment, a perfect amplified alignment with what you are moving into. With justice in the reverse, individuals are mad that people know the truth about what they have done to you and what they attempted to do to you and what they attempted to keep you from or keep from you. And injustice has been exposed and people are reaping horrible karma for what they have done. We got a princess and a slander. Princess of Swords in the reverse. This is individuals unable to monitor your destiny, unable to track where you are energetically, as well as they don't see what's coming for you. They're not allowed to see what's coming for you. This is also, it's giving Page of Swords in the reverse, individuals that talk very negatively about you. Gossip, slander, defamation. It was part of the injustice. I'm feeling public humiliation. Whatever these individuals did, they lied heavily to keep their secrets. To keep people from, it's like believing in the truth that you were speaking about them, or about the situation, or about what's going on in the world. Give me one on this Princess of Swords in the reverse, source, Most High. Competition. And stressed. This is also chaos and conflict. Chaos backfiring, which has another individual or groups of individuals stressed right now because you're not going through what they intended you to go through to sabotage opportunities unfolding for you. And they're seeing the first part of like this prophecy play out now while they're going through severe backlash. You got a lot of individuals that are burdened, heavily burdened, that have hit their breaking point with targeting you, that can't cover up the type of karma they're going through. Individuals are looking at these people or these groups, societies, networks, covens, whoever it is, whoever grouped up, whoever, this brotherhood, sisterhood, whoever's watching these individuals knows that what they're going through is karma. And what you're experiencing is favor over your life. Again, this is why you're at the top of your game. God is making an example out of these individuals as well as proving a point using you. You were not supposed to make it this far. I know we've talked about that before, but I'm really getting like people are gobsmacked. People are in shock because something you're doing is gaining traction. Something you're doing is gaining attention. Like you weren't supposed to be seen like this. Those that are looking from the outside in want to know how you did it, how you made it this far, how you're where you're at. So I don't know what you're doing, but it's really got individuals entranced. Some of you have like a social media platforms that are taking off. Like God is putting you in the limelight. God is making sure that you're seen, that you're listened to. It's also about what you've overcome. Like some of you went from being homeless, which I resonate with that, went from being homeless to having a home. Like the things that God has miraculously moved around for you is, it seemed impossible to individuals that felt like or viewed you as the bad guy. The things that you've received, the ways that it's like doors have opened up for you. The way that you've received certain opportunities is mind-blowing to individuals that didn't believe in a higher power or that had believed these lies about you. Because in the way that you've been saved, in the way that you've been caught, like God always caught you before you hit the ground. In the way that you continuously were coveted, these individuals have not. Whatever they're going through, there is no divine backing to save them from it. But everything individuals tried to put you through and keep you in, you were pulled out. That's what's got individuals in their mind right now going, what they have accomplished should be impossible. The way they're being seen, like how they're being supported, should not be possible. Like you were supposed to be broke, homeless, strung out on something, crazy. Everything these individuals said about you, at one point it looked like that's where your life was going. Exactly. I should be dead. People are looking at you like you should be dead. Like that. But God, exactly. But God. And it's not only that you were pulled out and provided for, but you started thriving. Like things have started to take off for you where individuals have worked just as hard as you have, but haven't gained the traction that you have. You have a lot of individuals that have been trying to mimic and copy you to get the same results as you, but they're failing. It's like they're trying to copy the sauce. They're trying to copy the recipe. Yes, the recipes, golden recipes, and they can't get it right. This is why you got people looking at you and going, why them? This doesn't make sense. Like out of anybody who could have been put in this position, out of anybody who could have skyrocketed in this way, how was it you? You flew under the radar for most of your life. Your light was seen, but always underestimated. It's like you'd have strangers tell you, you're meant to be seen. You're so handsome, you're so beautiful. Like you would have strangers confirm for you like your path, your destiny. You would have these undercover destiny helpers angelically convey messages from the ethers, not knowing that they were being used to communicate this message to assure you of where you were going. Yet the people that were closest to you were always tearing you down. They saw this light, but they never wanted you to recognize where it would lead to. They never wanted you to see your potential because they wanted to take it. These are individuals that were unable to take your light from you, your star from you, your belief in yourself and your connection with the Most High from you. They were unable to sever you from destiny. I can't make this shit up. The world just fell on the star. Individuals, wanted to end your destiny. They wanted to take it. But this is also, some of you are going to be world renowned. Some of you are blowing up as we speak. And you may be trying to slightly run from it. You are being seen. You are being recognized, and you are meant to. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to be massively impactful to this planet. You may not want to be recognized in this way, but God has ordained you to be. Because of how powerful you are, how respected you are in the ethers, and how trusted you are as a revolutionary light leader and frontliner. This is why you have individuals in a position of recognition admiring you. Individuals that were lacking faith, that were losing hope. You have individuals in a position of recognition wanting to be better. Like some of you have been seeing celebrities go to the Most High, talk about God. They've stopped drinking. Like they're working on themselves. They're preaching a high vibrational message, high vibrational messages. They've completely switched up using their platforms for good, using their platforms to bring in more light. And it's because you've given them more hope. They're inspired by you and what you didn't succumb to. And you got a karmic familial unit out here that wanted to cause you some type of injustice they never thought would be corrected because they never thought anybody or anything would care about you. They anticipated getting away with something that's being wrapped up as we speak. Some of you also have a karmic ex out here that's going through massive upheavals in their bloodline. Family is chaotic. In the same chaos they attempted to bring you, they are now experiencing. And those that they leaned on and relied on and trusted have turned against them. While you got organizations, networks, and societies that are sitting back, observing your progress going, we've tried everything to stop this individual. And they can't. They can't stop you. They can't block you in. They can't keep you from being seen. You keep breaking through any type of the dark inorganic firewall that was meant to keep you from reaching certain levels of success and awakening more individuals. You may also be seeing a lot more chemtrails above you. That's an attempt to slow down your advancement. Slow down where you're at energetically. We got an offer and opportunity coming through. One you don't see that has others stressed out because they've been doing divination on it. This is only the beginning. Like we talked about yesterday, your table is being laid out before your enemies and the first plate of your feast has been laid down. They are seeing this. Whatever is happening in your reality right now is the first plate of your feast. The first fulfillment of God's promise. And I don't know what it is for you. Maybe you just got a new job, you got a new home, you got a new car, you're relocating, you got a windfall of abundance out of nowhere, you just met somebody that you were meant to connect to, or this is about to happen for some of you over this weekend where you know what comes through is the first part of the feast. It's gonna feel so good. You're gonna know this is God's promise. So if this hasn't happened yet, where you're looking at something and you're going, this is the first part of God's promise. It's about to. And it's only going to, you're only going to receive more from here. The first fulfillment of God's promise is coming through. It's like the first installation of a payment. The first payment is coming through from the Most High. The first installment for some of you of an inheritance, but this is giving first installment of your divine ancestral inheritance. Boom! I didn't even see this. I can't make this shit up. This is just the beginning. You could be seeing a lot of zeros lately. This is just the beginning, or 111. So you could be seeing 000 on license plates, popping up in random places, or you could be seeing 111. This is an indication that you have manifested something that is beginning now. It starts now. If it hasn't already. Bro, 3 of staves. I'm done. I can't make this shit up. 3 of staves just flipped out. That's destiny. That's future. Your horizons are about to broaden. It starts now. So even though these individuals are attempting to slow you down, they can't slow down or stagnate the prophecy that is already unfolding. You've maintained balance. You stayed 10 toes down with the divine, and you stand on business. You hold the truth. You understand how powerful you are, and you're not abusing your divine authority. We got 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Your rank has gone up, as has your divine, it's like your divine tax bracket. I'm on a new level. I'm at the top of my game, scoreboard. They're playing me Mac Miller right now. Some of you may listen to Mac Miller consistently. That song is called When in Rome. And it's the ending of When in Rome by Mac Miller, where he goes, I'm at the top of my game, scoreboard. So you're at the top of your game, and things are shifting in your favor pertaining to your finances and your connections. They said everything, don't limit it. Okay. Everything. This is just the beginning. What is unfolding is the first fulfillment of God's promise. We got 5 of Pentacles. Individuals that tried to leave you out in the cold, deplete your finances, or watching them skyrocket. You're receiving, or you're about to. This is also something that you were left out of that you know the truth about because it landed on the Queen of Swords. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles obstacle. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. They tried to block you, leave you out of the cold of your own wish fulfillment, your destiny, and they couldn't. These blockages, these obstacles have been removed, and they have backfired. You got individuals going through poverty. You got individuals crashing out right now. You got individuals breaking up, separating, going through divorces, losing friendships. So everything that they attempted to do could have been with the most recent full moon, which was yesterday, has already backfired, making these individual situations worse. Some of them could be sick for attempting to sacrifice you. We're going to shuffle those back in the deck and see if they come back out. With fertility, in order to harness your energy for a new beginning and your vitality. So individuals are looking at people and going, what did you do? Because your life was fucked up and it just got a whole lot worse. This is not a coincidence. I just heard lights out too. I also just heard shut it down. For trying to shut you down and shut you up, silence you forever, to permanently keep you outcasted from something that you were meant to have, you were meant to be, and you were meant to do. And this hit them hard. It doesn't matter what they do, they will never reach heights of success. You got individuals, they're going double time. You have to work half as hard as these individuals pertaining to what it is you do and what it is you're receiving. Like these individuals, in order to be able to pay their bills, they're having to get 3, 4 jobs, do odd jobs, do something strange for some change. Like you got individuals out here that are mad that you don't have to do what they have to do in order to keep themselves afloat. And it's because you're not a bad person. It's like if they had gone to God instead of these lower vibrational practices, a way would have been made for them. So some of you have an individual out here that's mad at the fact that they are selling themselves and that you weren't put in a position to have to do the same. That is so sad. Somebody hates intimacy now. Somebody hates the thought of intimacy because of basically a deal they made with the devil. And listen, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just picking up on the energy that somebody here is mad at the fact that no matter how they attempted to convey you and project onto you what they are feeling about themselves, you never became what they needed you to be. And there are some individuals out here that have been intimate with a lot of individuals in order to obtain monetary means. And they're mad that you never hit a level where you felt like that's something you should do. That's the best way to put it. I'm sorry if that rubs anybody the wrong way. That's just the energy I'm picking up on. I don't know if this is your ex, an old friend, maybe a karmic family member. But there are individuals out here mad that maybe this is like the casting couch. The casting couch, where individuals that were trying to get famous went and did something weird with people they wanted gigs with. And now they're being seen for doing what they were doing in order to get a position of recognition before you. And they're mad that you're getting this recognition without having to do what not having to compromise your soul or your spirit. Yes, exactly. Not having to compromise your spirit for this position. So I don't know who this is. You know who this is. If this is for you, you know who this is. You're like, oh, yep. I remember them telling me about a gig that they went to and something was off. I don't want to dive into this energy. What I'm seeing is really nasty. I don't like what I'm seeing. I really don't. This is also individuals in a position of recognition, celebrities that have done that may be aggravated and annoyed by you because you have made it without having to compromise your spirit. I'm feeling like you do have individuals in a position of recognition that regret taking the actions they did to acquire some type of fortune, some type of fame. While they're watching you come up naturally, the organic moral way. Without, it looks like, any help, any promotion. God's literally opening doors that individuals had to compromise their soul to get through. And they didn't get through the same doors as you. They took a deal with the devil and walked through those doors. While you walked the path of the straight and narrow, not knowing there was going to be a door along this path that you would be walking through after everything that you overcame. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Equal give and take. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is not going to be everybody's message, but you do have individuals upset at the fact that you didn't have to compromise your spirit in any way. You didn't have to steal. You didn't have to scam. You didn't have to deceive. You didn't have to manipulate. You didn't have to do immoral, intimate acts to receive. Equal give and take. You got individuals out here getting caught up for their lies. Get a theft. I heard theft. Getting caught up for stealing. and thinking they were going to be able to cover their tracks. Somebody had no morals, movement. Well, you've started a movement. You got sneaky and deceptive, manipulative individuals that are trying to betray you or have tried to betray you because they feel inadequate compared to you. These are individuals that were unable to compromise your spirit or your destiny in order to... That is so weird. In order to maintain traction in the way that they were desiring to be perceived. So it's like individuals only wanted to start a movement. They only wanted to connect with the masses to be idolized. You got individuals out here that were willing to compromise their spirit and their soul to be worshipped, to have material things. They were willing to make these demonic deals in order to avoid karma, have their slate wiped clean, and then be given a new life they didn't work for. And now they're realizing that the life that they wanted was the destiny that you held, and they don't have access to it. Yet they burned the bridge to you. Individuals can't ride your coattails. They can't destiny swap with you. They can't siphon energy from you. They can't take what God is giving you, what God has ordained you for. Nor can they avoid the karma that they're experiencing and how bad it has gotten. While watching how good your life is about to get with the fact that you're at the top of your game. That's exactly why they had me name the live this, is like, you've never been better. Or you're about to be in a situation where you go, I have never been better. It's like they're showing me somebody shoot the winning basket in basketball. And as soon as you shoot the basket, the buzzer goes off. And then your whole team is celebrating. I feel like your entire spirit team is celebrating something with you, or is about to be. Because you didn't get corrupted. You didn't get tempted. You didn't get swayed. You didn't get overwhelmed. You didn't break. I'm gonna keep saying I'm the greatest until we both believe it. That's a saying from Dax. It's from self-proclaimed 2, as well as self-proclaimed 3. So you're God-made and self-proclaimed. You did this, and you achieved this, and you're walking into this because of your connection with the divine and the Most High, yes, but because you chose to maintain that connection. You chose to walk the path least followed. You chose to endure and overcome the suffering that you incarnated to experience for the evolution of your soul and the sharing of wisdom obtained through experience. I'm done. What did I just say? The sharing of wisdom obtained through experience. This card is wisdom. This is why you have this movement. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what you do, but you got a movement. You got people watching you. You've started something. You've evoked you've sparked this, they said spark the 8th. You've sparked this infinite flame of hope, of a higher power, through your walk, through you carrying your cross, through you being resurrected. More and more people are believing. More and more people, their hope has reignited to where they had lost it. This is the movement you have started. You give people hope. You give people hope. While these individuals only wanted attention to receive, to be worshipped, to be idolized. We got 4 of Swords coming out sideways. Somebody's sick. In reverse, 8 of Swords. Somebody from your karmic familial unit is sick or having mental upheavals because you freed yourself. You've broken out of some work that was meant to cause some type of, I heard, Irrationality. It was meant to cause you to be irrational, impulsive, volatile. And neurotic. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. Is there was something that was supposed to be placed on you that was meant to occur, putting you in a position to react poorly so that you would be oppressed, you would be limited, you would be imprisoned from your destiny. And now this is happening to a karmic familial unit. A karmic familial unit that said it's like they tried to push their own mental illness off onto you. Somebody within this karmic familial unit could be an older sibling. With 10 of Cups out here, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They said that you were mentally ill and then tried to make it happen. This is the injustice we talked about at the beginning of this reading. It's like what they were, word magic. What they were speaking over you, they were attempting to manifest it to be true. And it backfired. That is the exposure of these individuals that are going through karma. As individuals are now looking at them like what they said that you were. While you are this intuitive, advanced, creative genius. You got individuals looking at you and going, they're so smart. They're so attractive, like they're so handsome. They're so beautiful. They're so wise. You got individuals looking at you and going, that's an old soul right there. That's an old soul. That's not somebody that is crazy. That is somebody whose soul has been here before, many times. That is somebody that individuals wanted to silence because of the truth that they spoke. And now you got karmic familial members. It looks like they may be fighting each other. Some type of chaos is going on where people are looking at this karmic familial unit or this ex in their family and going, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all is buck wild. What they wanted you to do, they are going through. Well, you have been freed. On to the next level, on and up. Freed and protected. Protected from mental entrapment and imprisonment. Trying to put you in a position to miss a massive opportunity because they wanted to win by any means necessary. And I told you, I felt Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So some of you could have an older sibling that's a water sign, or there's a water sign up in the mix that is going through it right now. For the fact that they tried to put you through it, humiliate you, slander you, defame you, wanting to be seen as better than you. And again, these could also be organizations, networks, and societies that wanted to be seen as more powerful than you. Wanted to put fear in the hearts of those who were gaining hope and faith in the divine, in the true world, in the awakening. And with individuals being unable to put you in this position, they have been made a mockery of. Not only have they been made a mockery of, they're going through karma. If these are organizations, networks, and societies that are getting hit, people are like, damn, wasn't that supposed to happen to who you were targeting? For example, like Illuminati. If the Illuminati was like, we gonna make an example out of this motherfucker, they gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy on live, they gonna be crying, they gonna be just freaking out. Now you got individuals in, for example, we're using the Illuminati as an analogy. All of a sudden the Illuminati starts losing control of their guard dogs. Their guard dogs start crashing out and making posts, and they're like, I didn't tell you to do that. Why are you out here making posts going crazy online? And you got other people watching these individuals that signed this contract and sold out, crashing out while they're looking at you and going, well, they're perfectly stable. They're just chilling. But look at the motherfuckers that sided with this organization. Look at them. They're crashing out. They're out here tripping. So we're using that as in remorse and regret. So the way that they tried to make an example out of you, God's making an example out of them. You reap what you sow, as above, so below. 7 of Pentacles. Where people are literally flipping out. Whoever this is, karmic familial unit, an ex on their family, organizations, networks, societies, or all of the above. Some of you have all of the above flipping out, going through karma. And the people that were supposed to be in fear of these organizations, networks, and societies, the people that were supposed to believe this karmic familial unit, the people that had sided with this ex are all going, ooh, no, I don't want none of that. Hands off. Let me just tiptoe through the window out of here. They no longer want to be around or associated to these individuals, nor are they holding any fear or respect for these individuals because of the backfires they're going through. While they're admiring you because you're sitting here just chilling. You sitting here speaking your truth. You're sitting here, I just heard you answered the call, and now others are realizing how important that call was. They said you're not sitting here. You are moving into everything individuals work so tirelessly to keep you from. You have started a movement of faith. You have started a movement of hope. You have started a movement of light. And now they know how real divinity truly is. Now they know that you truly are a chosen child that is protected by any means necessary. You could also be seeing 1111. We got groups, organizations, networks, and societies that are watching your ships come in, even though they tried to transform and change them. All while you're being put in the limelight. You're being exposed. I won't even say they're being exposed, but you're being revealed. What's being exposed is how the sun, Ra, God, the Creator, covets you. And they know that these ships could only come in if there was a higher power looking out for you. This is why you got people petrified. This is why you got people so confused. Because nothing should have been coming in for you. You should have made it nowhere. You should have had nothing. So the fact that provisions keep being provided, the fact that doors keep opening, the fact that you keep being seen, the fact that you keep blowing up, the fact that you keep making massive waves here, has them in deep contemplation about what could be looking out for you. Why it's looking out for you, what your purpose truly is here, why you are so loved, so favored, what made you so special. Because that's what they're looking at you as, special, chosen and special. Because in every attempt to keep these ships from coming in, to keep you from moving forward, to block you and keep you and cloak you and keep you from being seen, it all failed. And it's never failed before. These are individuals that have never had to go to the extent to break somebody down and destroy somebody than they had to with you. Some of these individuals want to come in and apologize, but they know that they missed the opportunity to. That bridge has been burned. They want to ride your coattails now. They want some of that favor. This is also repentance. Individuals feel like they missed an opportunity to connect with God because of the avenue that they had taken. And how you proved with your existence that God exists. You proved with your overcoming and the fact that you're at the top of your game and you keep having things flow in, and that a plate has been, the first part of your feast has been laid down before you. You got individuals now believing in the Most High, but they feel like it's too late because of what they have done. To repent, to apologize. We got communication about magic. I can't make this shit up. You do have individuals going to the Most High wanting to apologize for what they had done to you. Wanting to apologize for what they threw at you. Some of these souls will be saved. Four of Pentacles. Wanting to apologize for trying to hold you back. Only to be limited themselves. Only to lose, forward movement. Only to lose their traction here completely. So you are going to see individuals in a position of recognition lose everything. Like, I mean literally everything. Some of these individuals that are being seen as celebrities now are about to be bankrupt, homeless for what they were doing behind the scenes. Massive financial hits. I heard be prepared to see more fall. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Heavy on the Gemini. Listen, don't even start, y'all. Don't even start, because I know what y'all are going to say. But this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in a position of recognition. That could be an authoritative individual that refused to acknowledge that there was a Most High. Until they came in contact with a specific light worker that showed them where true power comes from. And it's not from occult practices or darker forces. So, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We also have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with strength and 6 of Cups. I feel like somebody that's trying to pull on your emotions and gain access to your heart space. 2 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Is this negative? Is this false? Let me see. In the reverse, feeling like you won't accept their offer, or you're meant to turn this offer down with being single. Somebody here is pulling on your heartstrings. This could be a love spell in order to open your heart up to them, because somebody does want to connect with you. Somebody's love spell backfired and now they're the one in love with you. I'm also feeling like you have a counterpart in your energy that is assisting in blocking out falsified, counterfeit counterparts that only want to gain access to your energy in order to sacrifice it, in order to attach and siphon from it. So some of you have somebody from your past that's trying to call you in because they know that your energy will save them. Your energy, yep, 3 of Swords. Heartbroken, you're still walking away. So if you've been seeing this person's name, if they've reached out, again, we talked a little bit about this yesterday. They know that the only way to get into your energy and bypass your protection is you falling in love with them. So somebody desperately is trying to do love spells so that your energy will save them. This could be sympathy too. There could be individuals, karmic familial members, even who God only knows, celebrities. You know who this is for you, to where you'll see their name pop up. You know that energies are trying to reach out, and you're just like, brother, Every time you see this motherfucker's name, or every time you hear a song that reminds you of this individual, you're just disgusted. That's the old you. You like, the version of me that would have saved you is the version of me that you sacrificed. Suck to suck. Keep moving forward. But this is Spirit's explaining why these individuals are so desperate to call you back in, and it's not for love. It's not to say I'm sorry. It's not because they genuinely feel bad or any remorse. It's because your energy will save them. Your love will save them. And you're being guided not to give it to this individual who's being impulsive and reckless, trying to call you back in as a counterpart or trying to obtain your love if this is a karmic familial member. Or a karmic familial unit. Because some of you could be having dreams about this family, a maternal figure, a paternal figure, and you're like, why the fuck is you in my dreams? This could be a brother, a sister, and you're like, why the fuck is you in my dreams? Why am I seeing your name everywhere? Call out my name. Call out my name. Let's call out my name by The Weeknd. They could expect you to reach out this weekend. Don't do it. That's why you're seeing their name. That's why you're seeing them in the dream state. That's why you're hearing songs. I'm sorry if that triggered you. If that song was a song that makes you think of an individual. I apologize. But that's the song that was channeled. Somebody is calling out your name. You're being protected from this individual. Don't reach out. We got 2 9s on the board with 9 of Swords, and anxious about what is to come and their secrets being exposed. What do we need to know, Most High, about this being on top of our game? These individuals going through karma. They trying to call out your name. They trying to get you to come back. They trying to get you to care. I just heard an energetic investment being repaid. Could be a house. We got card 22, Grace. This is also any type of glamour that had been placed over you has been instantaneously broken. You're changing physically as well to match where your spirit has ascended. You're looking more and more like your soul. It's like your vessel is Play-Doh, and your soul is manipulating it based on how your soul perceives itself. It's like your vessel is a creative canvas for your soul expression to come through, or your soul's expression of how it is represented to be conveyed visually. So you're about to be looking more like your soul, more and more like your soul. This is also, you've called back all fragments of your soul, where individuals, oh damn, judgment immediately. Wait a second, with what they just channeled to me. There were individuals that were having a come up and looking good and glowing off of your energy, your shit. You called back your shit, and now these individuals are falling off. They're looking busted. Their money's funny. And yours is coming up. Like, all of you is back to you, and this is why you're going through these not only physical changes, this physical transformation of how your soul is desiring to be visually represented, but you're also having your money come up. Your personality is like back to where it was. You may be doing more things. That makes so much sense. You may be doing more things that you hadn't felt passion in doing for a long time. Like, I've been going back to the gym recently. Like I said, I hadn't been in the gym for months, and then I felt the spark. I felt the fire return, and I was like, nah, I gotta get my ass in there. And it feels so good. Like, I feel so much more elevated after working out, and I hadn't done it in such a long time. And it's like, you could be more creative at this time. You could be desiring to like really do more self-care and work on your vessel at this time. You could be funnier at this time. Like, you feel the way you're supposed to feel. You're who you're supposed to be. And it's because everything that others were capitalizing off of, like if somebody was being seen as funny, and you were just feeling drab, like you're like, where the fuck is my personality? Where did it go? Individuals were siphoning your energy to be perceived in a certain way, and now they're looking like musty mops. They're not funny. Like jesters. They're no longer amusing. While you got more and more people being like, oh my God, you're so funny. You're so talented. I love your personality. You are glowing. Like, this is what they mean by this has been broken off of you. You have called back all that is yours, and you're being seen as you fully should right now. And you're feeling reinvigorated to do things, or you're about to be, in the way that you haven't felt it, like doing in months, weeks, months, or years for some of you. Like, if this is like, if you've been a singer and you haven't been singing for like years, somebody else was using that energy. It's like the more that you do it, the more that it, how do I explain this? The more that you do it, the more that you snatch it back. Like, the more that you do something, the more that you're active in something that you truly enjoy that's a part of you, or expressing it, the less somebody else has access to it. It's like they can't walk in your shoes while you're in them. So whatever it is you're being guided to do, keep doing it. You're walking in the shoes that individuals tried to steal from you, and they've been limited. They've been limited from having an increase or a come up off of your shit. Doesn't matter who it is, a karmic familial unit, an ex, organizations, networks, society, or societies. Anybody that was trying to walk in your essence and your energy, be you and be recognized as you, is having that stripped from them. Which means you're going to see more and more individuals, or hear about more and more individuals falling off. More and more individuals being called out and clowned for the way that they're now being exposed for mimicking you, copying you, or not being authentic. And they're mad about this too. There are so many individuals that are mad that like you are you, and you're being well received as being authentic. I just heard divine representation cannot be falsified, and you are a divine representative. You also have some individuals that are sick right now because they don't have your energy to heal themselves. You're also balanced. Body, mind, and spirit. Balanced, healthy. If you may have been having health issues, those are clearing up now. Those are being returned to its sender. So your health is picking up. This is also, individuals know, based on what is being experienced by others, that this sickness was brought on by their actions. So those there are individuals that are like really sick right now, or like showing massive signs of mental illness. It's because these backfires are hitting them in the worst way. And others now realize this. Others now realize like what they're going through is abnormal. It's gotta be karma. Like, and it's things that keep happening back to back to back. It's like they don't get no slack. They don't get a break from this karma. Just like they were not giving you a break. They kept coming at you back to back to back, investing in things investing in danger back to back to back, and now they're trying to run from receiving this karma back to back to back. It just doesn't stop. Their car breaks down, pipes in their house explode, something catches on fire, somebody ends up in the hospital, they lose their job, relationships that they start having breakups and losing friends. It's back to back to back. The suffering won't cease because they wouldn't let up on you, and you took this suffering like a champ. You went through all of this. I'm picking that up. You lost every friend you had. You had to disconnect permanently from your karmic family. You realized that you had nobody that you could trust. You were out here homeless. You lost everything. You lost your house, your car, everything. All while individuals were mocking you, trying to publicly humiliate you, slander you, bind your finances, keep you homeless, say that you were this, say that you were that. Like, you went through it all. You experienced everything. And you resurrected and rose like Yeshua. Yeshua bloodline, this Jesus within you, this God within you, this divine ascended master, this miraculous healer within you that only activated your God body, your goddess body, and your true belief in you being, like Neo from the Matrix, the one. Things that you shouldn't survive, you did have people in awe. While these individuals don't know how to get out of this. And the divine is not compromising. This is the resolution. Because you were innocent. You never deserved anything that these individuals, while maintaining a low profile, were doing to you and waiting to have happen to you. Now they're finally being seen for the little monsters hiding in the shadows that they are. Doesn't matter who it is. While you, at the top of your game, are receiving everything that comes, with you being at the top of your game and everything that you may have lost coming back 10,000-fold. Excuse me, they corrected me. They said you did not lose it. You surrendered it for the betterment of your soul, as well as the connections you were meant to make on this planet. Your sacrifice did not go unnoticed. And I just heard, and that's for everyone. Your selfless sacrifice to walk this path, and those that attempted to sacrifice you, nobody went unseen. Your suffering did not go unseen. And their sinister actions did not go unseen. I heard they were given chance after chance after chance, and now they have no choice. They must face what they have done. Who's they? Opposition. I can't make this shit up. They must face what they have done. Opposition. Following. You, the modest. Patiently waiting for something to happen to you, only to see that you are getting a positive response and you're enthusiastic about what the great power source has for you. These individuals were waiting for something that's never going to happen to you. Never. And the more they watch, the more unhinged they get. So you got individuals, opposition out here, that's trying to follow your journey and intercept it, but realize that they can't because there is a higher power, a great power protecting you. And you really, I'm feeling this is either a maternal or paternal figure or an older sibling that is a raging narc, a raging narcissist. This person's an asshole. I gotta say, I'm sorry. That's what I'm feeling. Like, this person was so charming until it came to you. So charming to everybody else. But the more and more that you blew up, the more and more that you blew up, the more recognition you were getting, the more success that you were achieving, the more this person started to crack. There is somebody here that slandered you. This is the main person that slandered your name. You're being vindicated right now with how this person is being seen. Their mask has cracked. Oh, I don't know if this is an ex. Somebody here is monster. Oh my God, this person. I don't like this. And this person, oh, I don't like this person. With the energy I'm feeling, this person was so abusive to you too, but then would pretend to be like your best friend or pretend like they love you. This is somebody that was an insider, like they would come to get certain information about you and then they'd go to sabotage it. This could have been somebody that was remaining in contact with an ex or attempting to sabotage all your connections. Whoever this is, they put on a damn good mask. And you know what's sad? I'm picking up with opposition, these two energies, how they're flipped in the reverse. You being this golden child, you're in the upright. This person is mad because you are this golden child. This is why I'm feeling like it's a sibling or some, like, whoever this is feels like they should have been you. They should have been seen like this. They worked damn hard to be seen like this. This is somebody who may have been upright at some point in time, and they had a partnership. They sabotaged this healthy partnership with their narcissism. I don't know if this is a paternal, a maternal figure, a sibling, an ex. If this is an ex, they fucked it up with you. But if this is a family member or a friend, they had a divine counterpart. And they fucked it up. And now they know that you have masculine. Now they know that you have a divine counterpart, and this energy's mad. Not only are you chosen, but you get everything they ever wanted. You're seen the way that they wanted to be seen. You're receiving a divine connection. You get to live free. This person, whoever this is a monster. They went on an absolute narc rage rampage to try and destroy you. And at one point, they really felt like they were doing this. Yep. Thought they had you caught in the web with death. This is somebody that wished you death. Why is this relevant? Some of you need to know the main culprit behind what was being said about you and done to you was this person. Was a sibling or a mother or a father, a stepfather, a stepmother. All out of envy and jealousy. And whoever this is, they're breaking as we speak. See, I thought we were going to get into organizations, networks, and societies today, but it looks like the masks have been ripped off. They really wanted to address this individual I feel like at one point you were close to this person. Like really close. You may have looked up to this person. You were friends with this person. You were close. You believed in this person. You thought this person was going to be successful. This person has been attempting to demean and destroy you since the dawn of time. This was never a friend. They just put on that mask. It's like a lower vibrational code switcher. They just put on that mask to get something. They know the right masks to wear and what masks to wear around who. This is definitely a narcissist. I don't like this person. This could be a masculine obstacle. And there it is. Trying, and it landed right on masculine. So masculine, if you're a divine masculine in here, this is somebody that kept trying to get somebody to walk away from you because they were envious that you get this. If you're a feminine, this was somebody that was trying to block your masculine because they're mad that you get this. Why is this relevant? Because they gathered others to work against you. They may have paid with abundance here, others to make your beginning difficult. The reason this is relevant is God saying don't feel bad. You about to hear about the karma that this little just malevolent entity is going through. I don't even know what to call this person or this group. Those that gathered together, like this person brought you fans, basically. This individual or this group brought others to watch your downfall and paid others to work against you. And now they've got individuals switching sides because of how these individuals see you and what they're seeing this individual go through. Not only are they going through karma, but this person, they're going psycho. They're going crazy. They can't keep the charming mask on anymore. Whatever group this is, whoever is in this group, there is somebody that kept leading the charge against you. Exactly. It all falls down. Their mask has fallen. This person is so blinded by fury and rage that they don't see that other individuals are seeing the monster. Y'all know when a narcissist implodes. When they no longer can keep the mask up, they start getting, here's Johnny, they start getting crazy. I don't know if y'all have ever seen a narcissist not get their way and blow up. They try to keep this version of themselves hidden for so long. But those of you that have had experiences with the narcissist and you retract your energy and you go no contact on them, they freak the fuck out. When you start doing better without them, they freak the fuck out. When they are unable to slander your image and defame your character, they lose it. Whoever this is, it's the mask is off. They just showed me Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This person is now being seen as Mr. Hyde. You may have called this person that. You may have looked at them and been like, you are like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That is what this person is. They kept trying to limit you, and the more that you excelled, the more that you exceeded, the more that you were recognized, the more this person turned into Mr. Hyde. They could not keep on the charming facade. They couldn't walk around and act like everything was okay, because everything you did drove this person crazy. Every accomplishment, every achievement was just another crack in the mask, until there was nothing to hold that mask together. And if this is not a karmic family member, this is somebody in a position of recognition or an ex. This is somebody that is freaking out. This is somebody whose true face has been revealed. And God's going to show it to you as well as everybody else around this person, while your true face is being revealed. I don't know if you tried to hide. You thought that you weren't going to be seen and recognized as the superstar, the celestial superstar that you are, but God's revealing you. You can't, like I talked about on TikTok, you can't run from the fame that's been fated for you. You may be trying to not post as often. You may be refraining from being on social media. This is going to find you. You cannot run from the fame that's been fated for you. You're going to end up bumping into somebody who has connections. You're going to end up catching the eye of an individual that reaches out to you. And it's like, won't let your silence be the answer. Like, you're going to make it even if you try to run from it. It's going to find you no matter what you invest your attention and energy in. Whatever you're working on is going to be successful. You've got the Midas touch right now, and that may be scary. You fully embodied and encompassed this fame frequency. I'm sorry to tell you. But you may be feeling a bit more reclusive at this time. Your nervous system has gone through a reset in preparation of how much you're going to be holding energetically that comes with this position. And again, you may be feeling a bit more reclusive because you can feel that it's coming. They said not it's coming, it's here. You can feel that it's here. And the divine wants you to know that your authenticity got you here. Don't be afraid that you reaching this position of success, this position of recognition, or you obtaining this prosperity requires you to change because of the opinions of others, because the opinions of others didn't get you to where you're going. The opinions of others did not put this prosperity in your pocket. God put you in this position because it's you, your soul, your authenticity, your light. And some of you may be running from this position or avoiding this position because you fear others' expectations of you with this prosperity, with this recognition. It's like, well, how are people going to come at me? How are people going to react to me when they know that I got this money? First of all, move in silence with the prosperity you're getting at first, because of course, everybody's going to want to come with their hand out. You already know this. You're going to have individuals that know that you got a pocket full of sunshine and want some of it. So when you get this prosperity, move in silence with it and ask God what you need to invest it in. All right? Don't be reckless and frivolous with it, and don't feel like you have to give all of it to everyone, because everybody's going to be asking you for something. And I feel like that's one of the fears that some of you may subconsciously hold, is other individuals' expectations of you with this money. How is this money going to change the way people look at me? How is this position of recognition or fame going to change the way people react to me? It seems overwhelming. I don't want individuals to be expecting me to move a certain way or be a certain way or look a certain way being in this position. But God said, the money's not going to change you. The fame is not going to change you. You are going to change you if you choose to. Don't listen to outside opinions. Don't allow unnecessary expectations to change you or have you view what you're receiving as a curse instead of a blessing. Because this is part of your come up. This is part of you being at the top of your game. While these individuals are going through karma, you're getting a return on your time. You're getting a return. This is also a divinely time-honored approach. You're getting a return on your time. You're getting I heard your innocence. You're getting a return on your time. All the years you lost having to grow up, evolve, and suffer. You had to grow up quickly. You had to take care of yourself, possibly even your siblings if you had any. You didn't get to live. And this is, God's giving you these years back. Years of life lost are being returned to you. You get to live. Some of these individuals don't. They will never get to live the life that you get to live. They will never be a part of the life that you get to live. They will never get to experience the years of life lost that are being restored to you. They lost that chance and they forfeited years off their life doing this work and directing it towards you. Doing this darker alchemy, participating in these darker practices, they poured themselves into it. And they will never get that back. That everything you poured into the journey, everything you poured into the path of the straight and narrow, everything that you poured into your purpose and your connection with God is being returned. This is a part of the promise. We got oppression out here and justice. Your justice is individuals being limited, being kept from your experience. This is also somebody going to jail with the justice system out here. Those that were fighting you and trying to bring you conflict are being detained. They're being kept from your experience so that you can have peace. You can live these years of your life. You could truly live. Again, with what you're receiving, God wants you to not take outside expectations and have those outside expectations limit your vision on the blessing you're receiving. Feeling overwhelmed with what it is you receive because of the type of advancement of others according to the lifestyle they now perceive you as living. You see what I'm saying? Like, God doesn't want you to look at this life and go, well, I just got out of one fucking boiling pot and just jumped into another. Now I have this money. Now I have this recognition. But now I got people expecting shit from me and I feel bad and I want to give everybody everything. And now all these people are looking at me and they're like, oh, your fucking teeth and your skin and your hair. And I'm like, should I invest in that? Should I change my outfits? Should I change my aesthetic? Now you go from one hell into a different mental hell when you're supposed to be living in your paradise. That's what I mean by that. It's like God's saying, don't allow what's being given to turn into a curse by feeling as though everybody's attention, everybody's advancement upon the life that you are now living needs to incorporate them and their unsolicited opinions. Basically. This is God saying you don't need to change anything. Don't allow thick skin. You gotta have thick skin for this. Don't allow anybody else to put you in a position to like not see the beauty and the blessing in what's being given to you. And how much work was put in to keep these individuals from you. That's what I mean. Because you are receiving these years of life lost. Live them softly. Live them peacefully. Live them to the fullest. We got excess, overload, and the breaking point with the turning point. Other individuals are breaking down. They're burdened, they're stressed, and they're also, with the breaking point here, burdens, worries, obsessiveness, stress, overload, and exhaustion. Somebody is stressed that you're receiving these years of life lost returned to you. Somebody is stressed that they have to return something to you. You got individuals at the breaking point because of the return that you're getting. The return on your energetic investment, where they're not getting a return on theirs. We got a house? Ooh! That just landed on the turning point. Where excess just landed on the turning point as well. Some of you, this is about a property that this little crazy narcissist whose mask is breaking has to give back to you. Well, this is consistency. continuity, endurance, perseverance, maturity, strengthening, stability, and a deep commitment. You've got somebody stressed at the breaking point and obsessive, like their mask is breaking down because they know that you're getting a deep commitment, but they also know that you're due to have stability. With the first word on the turning point being return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, and steady improvements. There's a return of stability here. This stability is inevitable. So somebody is stressing at the breaking point because you get something returned to you. And this very well could be a property, an estate, a home. Somebody may have stolen a home from you. You've been waiting I won't even say waiting. You knew for a long time motherfuckers stole from you. You knew for a long time motherfuckers thought they was getting away with thieving. Thou shalt not steal. Just being nefarious. Whatever these individuals felt like they were getting away with it, whatever these individuals felt like they were getting away with, it has become a curse to them. It has brought them more problems than it ever has pleasure. Taming the power of the great. Self-discipline, concentration, strengthening of your character within, realizing potential and self-awareness with influence. You got individuals that are, like I said, being influenced by you instead of slandering you. Individuals that are at this breaking point, that tried to slander you, defame your character, knock your hustle, like said you would never be shit, you would never have shit, you would never do shit. These individuals, the best way to put this is basically these narcissistic, whether it's a karmic familial unit, an ex, organizations, networks, and societies, whoever had something to say about you has been proven wrong. And you are influencing those that had once believed these individuals or believed in these individuals because they could not tame you. You've only gotten better and greater with time. Individuals are now realizing your potential and where your potential and the favor over your life has led you. I heard superstar in the making. I can make you a celebrity overnight. So you got individuals looking at you and going, they really are going to be something. They really are going to be known. Like, I can see it. They're inspirational. They're funny. They're unconditionally loving. Like, they're wise. I see it. This person that you talk so much shit about, I'm looking at them and I'm going, they're going to be something. They really are. You got people looking at you and going, they're going to be on TV. They're going to be on the radio. They're going to be blowing up on social media if they're not already. Exactly, by Twista. This was a twist individuals never saw coming. If this is organizations, networks, and societies, they did everything to keep you from being recognized, being seen, yet here you are, being recognized, being seen, being this inspiration as the divine representative that you are, a divine representation of fate, a divine representation of fated favor. You got individuals treading very cautiously at this time. You're the best too. Thank you, Guinness. You're the best as well. Each and every one of you. You are the best. You're better than everything that was thrown against you, thrown at you to keep you from recognizing that. You're God's. You are the greatest of all time, made by the God of all things. I want you, the GOAT, made by the GOAT. Think about that for a second. That's you. The greatest of all time, made by the God of all things. You're the GOAT. And you deserve this recognition. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be acknowledged and admired for the angel you are, the suffering you have overcome, and the healing that you have done. You've helped so many people. You've awakened so many souls, and you've saved them. And you're being rewarded for this. You're also being put in a position to make even more of an impact on this planet with this position that you are being given, or this prosperity that's coming through for you to invest in your soul's creative endeavor, aka your life's purpose. Why did I just hear that? Never say never. Pick it up. What? He might be bigger than me, stronger than me. They're playing me Never. I don't know why they're playing me Never Say Never by Justin Bieber. And I think it's Jaden Smith. I haven't heard that since I was like tiny. A little guy. Should I say a little girl? I haven't heard that since I was a little teeny tiny ball of light. But they're channeling me. Pick it up, pick it up. He might be bigger than me, stronger than me. I'm gonna have to go listen to that. Flashback unlocked. I know. I know, huh? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to listen to that song. That's the song your mom and you always sang. I knew it was gonna be called Confirmation. If that is your song, if that song reminds you of something, it just gives you like a good energy. This is a confirmation for you. Individuals that said you would never make it. Individuals that targeted you. They may have been bigger than you, stronger than you, faster than you. They couldn't carry what you were made and born to carry. They're now seeing you rise up from the ashes they tried to bury you in. They're seeing you ascend beyond the flame that they tried to trap you in. And you are inspiring others with what you have overcome. How you are now being recognized and the influence that you have. Peace, sacrifice, and a union. Never say never, you guys. You may have felt like you were never going to have a romantic partner that fully understood you. And it seems like this may have been a curse placed upon you or your lineage, that individuals within this lineage would never experience divine love without doing the work. Nobody within your karmic lineage, nobody that you even have dated, have experienced a divine love to where it's been two healthy spirits that were conducive to each other. But you are, with what you have broken off your lineage and how individuals tried to sacrifice this in your experience, you are coming in contact and you will be meeting this lifetime an individual who not only brings you peace and you bring them peace, but fully understands you in the way you understand them. Nobody could take this out of your reality. Nobody could keep you from experiencing this. With the fact that you've broken it off your lineage and you attempted to energetically assist those that you had come in contact with, previous karmic partners, to awaken them to the work that needed to be done as the potential generational curse breaker in their lineage, so that they would be able to acquire what comes with their highest vibrational timeline. Looks like nobody listened. Some of you had exes that were chosen in their lineage to break this off of them, and they didn't. They chose a darker path trying to take you down. So not only are you gaining recognition, you are advancing in this realm. This is acceleration, gaining recognition, achievements, appreciation, steady gains, advancement. You are receiving a union that is also in the position that you are being placed in by the divine. Somebody who's not only going to unconditionally love you, bring you peace, and understand you, but they are a revolutionary, divine, light leading frontliner as well. This is somebody who's a leader. So if you're a new wave soul celebrity. Oh, I love that. A soul celebrity. The original. A new wave soul celebrity. Your person is going to be stepping into this position with you. Or maybe this individual has been activated within this position already. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't want you chasing none of these fucking false idols. Alright, I don't want you admiring any of these celebrities. You'll know who you're meant to be with because God will present them to you. Don't get bamboozled right now. Remain focused. You're at the top of your game. What else do we need to know? Divine Feminine. So we got Divine Masculine out here already. We got Divine Feminine on the board. We got Divine Intervention. You don't have to be a Divine Feminine. This is about what you're going to receive and how many towers are hitting to assure that you receive what is meant, to make sure you receive what is being retrieved by the divine to be a part of your experience. Tell me more about this tower. Individuals being impulsive and reckless. With completion and victory. and corrections being made to what had been spoiled. So this tower is on those that had been impulsive, reckless, ignorant, immature, mouthy. Thank you, Lynette, for your donation. Hey, that was confirmation. Thank you, Lynette, for sewing into me, and know that you are receiving it back in all the ways that are divinely due to you. Every single thing that you poured into your purpose, into your journey, and into others will be inevitably gifted back to you in the times that they are meant to unfold. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And that was confirmation. You're in perfect alignment to a partnership. You're in perfect alignment to what is meant to unfold for the first plate of your fate. I love that. The first plate of your fate has hit this table. This is the first of many. And you have individuals that act impulsively and recklessly that are getting hit with these towers, getting hit with judgment, so that you can celebrate your victory. There are corrections being made as we speak to make sure that nothing impedes upon your victory, and everything that was meant to be received is. Anything else we need to know? Somebody, in order, for some of you, individuals that did not want to be frozen out of your reality, it landed on correction. Correcting past mistakes, cleaning up corruption. So there are some individuals, in order for this correction to happen, the correction means that there will be somebody detained. This is imprisonment, basically. It can also signify succumbing to temptation or seduction. But I'm getting more, especially with the chains and the binding, with the corrections that are being made and somebody refusing to be left out. In order to get somebody to stop impeding on your energy, they're going to have to lose any access they had to the outside world. So somebody here is going to be detained. But you already know this. If this is not detained, it's an individual that's they're entrapped in what they attempted to project onto you. This is their karma. There's no escaping it. While you're off to calmer waters. I wanna know, can you show me? Hold on. I'm gonna pull some angels real quick, because we're already like, this is a longer live. All right, that's the only card I'm taking. I love this. Prosperity. Show me the money. Oh, wow. And bottom of the deck is relationship harmony. Basically what we just talked about in this reading. Prosperity being the first card out, bottom of the deck, relationship harmony. So you are on to calmer waters. More prosperity, a position of recognition, as well as a high vibrational divine dynamic. This is all in alignment. The first plate of fate has been set on the table. Psalms 23. Anything else you want to talk about? I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. You're about to see it. You're about to see this victory. Look at that. With clairvoyance, this is also something you've already seen. This is something you have already seen, that you are about to get a visual representation of what is unfolding. The victory that you are receiving, and the fact that you have been so divinely protected. You are safe. You may have recently called on Archangel Michael. Is there anything else you want us to know? I love this. Okay. Moon cycles. You are safe from anybody attempting to use these moon cycles to disrupt your relationship. We got beloved one. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Anybody trying to sacrifice your union is getting a blowback from hell. Basically, the divine is saying everything is safe, you are safe. Everything is going according to plan. Self-appreciation. Anybody trying to project some type of glamour over you, it is being broken as we speak. You are being seen in the way that you were meant to be seen with the new that you have stepped into. All right. So any attempts to cloak you, to keep you hidden, or make you ugly have blown back. No worries. No worries. No worries about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Also, if you've been seeing three birds, 3 little birds sat at my window, and they told me it's all gonna be okay. 3 little birds, 3 little birds. You could be seeing 3 birds fly over you. 3 birds could be sitting on a fence. 3 little birds could be chirping outside your window. All right? You're receiving a indication that everything has been leveled out, everything has been balanced. You're on the right path. You're right where you need to be. Thank you. Your girl needs to drink some water before she fucking sings next time. Hold up. There we go. And y'all already know. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. It's our passion-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, it's all, no worries. It's our passion-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, all right? This is basically the divine saying everything is being handled as we speak. It's our problem-free. What did I say? It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. I don't know if some of you liked The Lion King when you were little. Maybe that resonates with you. But it's your problem-free philosophy. You chilling out. No problems. No worries. Relax. I'm also hearing that with what is meant to be laid upon this table, it is not to be freely given away. You earned this. You are worthy of what it is you are receiving. And I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. You are worthy of what it is you are receiving, the recognition that you are getting, the prosperity that's flowing in, the position that you've been fated to take on and step into. So I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I honor you. Thank you so much for bringing the positive vibes and the unconditional love to this galactic golden ohana and making this a safe, sacred space for all souls that are seeing themselves as lost to come in and understand who they are, what they've been going through, and what they're stepping into. You make this family what it is. And there are so many galactic golden nuggies all over the world that not only resonate with the experiences that each and every one of us have had, but we inspire them, we motivate them, we assure them, and we give them a safe, sacred space to be heard. Thank you for everything that you bring to this family and how much love you bring to those who thought they were lost but found themselves in this family. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. And if I won't be seeing you over on TikTok in like 30 minutes, I will see you again tomorrow. So until then, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Chaucer would say, XXXTentacion, if anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car, vroom vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. And last, but most definitely not least, drink your motherfucking water. Remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember who the fuck you are. A powerful, loving, unconditionally loved and loving creative child of God. And you're everything that you are meant to be. You're who you were always meant to be. And you don't need to change for anybody. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. And I will see you again, if not over on TikTok in 30 minutes, tomorrow. Bye. I love you.